So guys, good evening.
Good evening, sir.
Please open your camera. Very, very good evening and welcome in Young Skilled India. Yeah, Sansi, Anuradha,
Thank you, sir.
Satya. Yeah, so in this class, we will always have an open camera and discussion and interaction. This is not a class where you have to hide behind the camera, right? And you have to interact, you have to talk, you have to learn. So this is your class where you have to express. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So
Yes,
as many times you will get the opportunity, please speak up because you have to develop yourself. And I have taken a guarantee of yours that after 3 months, you will be a completely changed personality. मैंने कहा था ना आपको कि I take guarantee. You will be a completely changed personality. Your confidence will be different. Your English communication will be very good. You'll be very much fluent in English communication. Your decision making power will be different. Your problem solving attitude will be there. You'll be able to communicate it in public very easily, very comfortably, very confidently. Your self confidence will go up. So I have to prove it, na? Otherwise, how you'll believe, or your parents will believe? सब बोलेंगे झूठ बोल के एडमिशन करा लिया नहीं. चलो, so what we will do, first we have to understand each other, that who you are, what is your purpose, why you are coming here, why you are different than the other girls who are still not relying upon self development. So you have to understand these aspects and you have to share your introduction, who you are, and what are your two strengths, what are your two weaknesses, and why have you joined Young Skill India, what is your purpose, right? Then we will talk to something else. Okay, so can I start with Shanshi? Yeah, Shanshi, let's start with you. And we have to talk in English only. I'm a South Indian, I don't understand Hindi.
Okay, may I
Please
start?
help me. Yeah.
Good evening to all. I'm Yashanshi Keshavani, and my subject is History Honors. And if I talk about my name, if I start with my name means to proceed to success. And if I talk about my personality, then I love to make friends. I love to talk. And
yeah, can you help us to just switch off your light behind you? There is only one light which is just behind you, or I don't know. It's your camera is flashing, like your picture is not coming clearly.
But actually, it's not light. My camera is broken. So
okay, no problem. So it's okay, no problem. Yeah. Sansi, please continue. No problem. Yeah.
And yeah, I joined this. Course to get over with my low pitch problem.
Okay, that is one.
And I'm an overthinker and oversensitive, which become a problem for a problem solving condition. I'm not able to take decision just because of my oversensitive feelings that I regret a lot after taking a right decision. So this is one of the problem from which I have to go over, and I just want to remove it out.
Okay. Don't worry. This is not a big problem. Actually, everybody has to face this problem to build themselves more stronger. Even yes, we have also faced, but we learned how to handle this problem. Yeah. So that is all. Okay, no problem. Yes, Shruti. Tell me, who is Shruti? What is her two strengths, weaknesses, and why Shruti has joined this class? Yeah.
Good evening, sir. Myself, Shruti Dubey. I have opted become honors, and sir, I have taken this class because I basically suffer from the lack of confidence in me. That's why I have to encourage myself. I do not believe myself very much. That's why I have to also improve my speaking skills.
Okay. Okay. But what are the goodness? What are the two good things which Shruti is having?
Sir, actually, I'm good at academics and I also love painting. I can do mandala art and everything means I can do it in
Oh,
painting.
great. So you are an artist.
Yes, sir.
Oh, very good. Very good.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. Yes, Khushi. Who is Khushi? What is her two strengths, two weaknesses?
Good evening, sir.
Yeah.
I am Khushi Mishra. I am pursuing BA Economics Honors from Vasant Kanya Mahavidyalaya, and I have joined this course because actually every time I have lots of words to speak, but I am unable to portray them in front of others.
Okay, so you have a fear from the public speaking.
Yes, sir.
Okay, and you have to work upon your tone and pitch to be a good communicator, professional communicator, right?
I have lots of thoughts, but I am unable to portray them every time.
Okay. You have lots of words, but you are unable to portray it or speak up. Yes, what are the good qualities Khushi is having? Two qualities which Khushi is having.
Sir, I am good at academics, and there's one thing that I don't panic in any situation. I am able to handle some situations very calmly.
Okay, so you are able to handle the situation in a cool and calm manner. Okay, one.
Yes, sir.
What are the other qualities which you have?
So I don't know, but there's something I like.
Okay, no problem. We'll try to find out. There are lot many things. Sometimes we don't know who we are. What is our strength?
Yes,
And if we don't know our strength or weaknesses, based on that, we don't take action accordingly. Sometimes something is strength, then you can use that strength. Something is weakness, so we can work upon to solve that problem for next 1 year, 2 years. Why
yes,
to
sir.
carry that problem? Yeah. So basically, this is a class where you are going to learn professional skills as well as life skills. So after 3 months, you will be able to handle your life also, and your professional life also, and your personal life also. After 3 months, you should be that much confidence that you can go and talk on any given forum or any given platform. Even for 1,000 people are standing, no matter. You should go and speak in English fluently. One. Second, you should have a command, confidence that I can solve any problem. I can take any decision of my own. No regret. Either it's wrong or right. If it is right, nothing great like that. If it is wrong, take a U-turn, make it right. Who is stopping you to take a U-turn? So you have to learn some practical aspects, right? Little bit about myself. I am basically my name is Neeraj Srivastava, and basically I am from corporate. I work for Nestle, Sab Miller, Tata. These are the world's number 1, number 2 best companies in the world. So I have learned some good culture from there. And I did my advanced management from IIM Kolkata. And after that, I started this startup, Young Skill India, to help the youth. Because youth are having degree, lots of degree. But when matter comes for the skill, nobody has taught them professional skills or the management skills. So they are not, when they are going for a job, they are unemployable. Means चाह करके भी कोई उनको job नहीं दे पा रहा है. So this is a kind of problem which they are facing, right? So I incubated it in MCI IIT BHU, and from there we developed this, and now it's available to all the colleges. And we have a MOU where we are helping the college to develop the students, because college cannot do everything, because they have a limited expertise. उनके यहाँ professors हैं, so they have expertise for the courses. We are having a expertise for the professional things, professional skills. So we collaborated and we have a MOU to help you, to develop you. And along with that, we have a MOU with the Ministry of Education, AICTE, for providing management certificate course like alternative of 2-year MBA in online live classes. So that is the two things which I have. And my objective is very simple, to help all the students and make them professional. Once you are a professional, your confidence is good, you can go and you can achieve anything in your life. You can choose your career also. You will not be having any dilemma, will not be having any problem to take the decision of confidence. So that is my objective, right? Yeah. So let's come to Anuradha. Anuradha, tell me, who is Anuradha? What is her two strengths, two weaknesses? And
Yes, sir.
yeah, tell me.
Good evening to all. I am Anuradha, and I hail from Bihar. I'm in
Bihar is
second
too
year,
big. Tell me your district.
Muzaffarpur district.
Lychee. Famous
Yes,
for
sir.
lychee.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I am in second year. My subject is English, philosophy, and home science.
Okay.
I am so industrious. It is my strong point, and I don't have command over English. It is my weak point. I joined this session because there is a lack of confidence in own self. I don't express my feelings, my views over others, and it's
Okay. So why have you joined YSI? क्या आपको prompt किया, क्या motivate किया आपको? Yes, Anuradha.
yes, sir.
What prompted you to join YSI?
So I joined YSI because matlab, there is a lack of confidence in my lack of confidence, and I want to get rid of this. My confidence level. I'm also overthinker. So,
Okay, no problem. So she is facing some electricity issue. Don't worry. Yes, yeah, Satya. Satya. Yeah, tell me who is Satya
Good
and
evening.
two strengths and two weaknesses, and why have you joined YSI?
First of all, good evening, sir, and all of present here. And if I haven't found my strengths yet. I haven't discovered this yet. I can tell lots of my weaknesses. Mainly two weaknesses are I lack self-confidence and expressing myself. I can't express myself properly, and I talk very slow. That's my problem.
Okay.
And I joined YSI to first of all improve my life skills.
Okay.
And yes, thank you, sir.
Okay, great, good, Satya. So I can assure you that after certain period of time, these problems will go away. So then you will search कि मेरे problems कहाँ चले गए.
Thank you very much, sir. I believe that I can.
हाँ, फिर आपको डर इस बात का लगेगा कि मुझे डर क्यों नहीं लग रहा. Right?
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, because this is a practical class, right? Kajal and Anuradha, आप लोगों से अनुरोध है कि प्लीज आप अपने कैमरा मत बंद करें और प्लीज पार्टिसिपेट करें. दिस इज नॉट ए नॉर्मल क्लास जहां पे आप केवल पार्टिसिपेट करने आते हो. यहाँ पे आपका कंट्रीब्यूशन चाहिए. ये क्लास आपकी 80% ऑफ द टाइम यू आर गोइंग टू स्पीक. आई एम नॉट गोइंग टू गिव एनी ज्ञान. आई एम गोइंग टू मेक यू प्रैक्टिस. कोच का काम क्या होता है? जो फुटबॉल खेलने अगर मान लो आप जा रहे हो या वॉलीबॉल खेलने जा रहे हो, आप लोग खेलते होगे कॉलेज में, तो कोच अगर आपकी जगह खेलना शुरू कर देगा तो क्या होगा? प्रैक्टिस किसकी होगी? कोच की होगी कि आपकी होगी? प्लेयर की. तो ये आपका क्लास है, आपको प्रैक्टिकल बोलना है, बात करनी है, एक्सप्रेस करना है. तो प्लीज बी पार्टिसिपेटिव. या अनुराधा? यस सर, प्लीज ओपन योर कैमरा. अच्छा हाँ, ठीक है. ओके, नो यू कैन क्लोज योर कैमरा. यस सर. वनीशा, प्लीज टेल मी हु इज वनीशा. डू यू नो वनीशा? प्लीज इंट्रोड्यूस.
Yes,
Yeah, please help us to know Vanisha.
sir, I am Acha.
Yeah.
I'm Vanisha Dubey from Madhya Pradesh, district Umaria.
Okay.
So my two strengths, maybe I'm very kind-hearted, and that's my strength as well as my weakness sometimes. And my weakness is that I fear a lot. Like my first step in anything is I fear that I can't do it. And why I joined the YSI, to gain confidence and to increase my quality or to upgrade the quality of living.
Okay, okay, okay.
Yes.
Good, Vanisha. I'm pretty sure that you will be able to develop your confidence, and at the same time, you will be a different Vanisha.
Yes,
People
sir.
will come and they will say that you are a different Vanisha, right?
Yes, sir. Yes.
So
I
don't worry.
believe it, sir.
Yeah. It's a very simple job. Only thing is that you need an environment.
Yes, sir.
Basically, till now, nobody has given you proper environment. Everybody is saying go, pado, 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 pado. When the time was there to develop yourself, padhai bhi jaruri thi. But along with the pado, you should develop your confidence. How to speak, how
Yes,
to
sir.
deal with the public, how to take the life. उस समय हमने उस पर ध्यान नहीं दिया. पढ़ो का डिग्री मिल गया. वो 12th का अभी भी सर्टिफिकेट कहीं रखा होगा, कोई पूछने वाला नहीं.
Yes, sir.
उस समय मार्क्स को लेके कितना घर में वो होता था कि अरे बोर्ड है बोर्ड है बोर्ड है, जैसे लग रहा था कि मतलब कोई गुनाह कर दिया बोर्ड में जाकर के. अभी बोर्ड है, कहाँ जा रहे हो, कहाँ घूम रहे हो, कहाँ उससे बात कर रहे हो, चलो बोर्ड. तो अंडरस्टैंड कि ये चीजें भी जरूरी है, राइट? यस काजल,
Yes,
टेल
sir.
मी हु इज काजल, व्हाट इज हर टू
Yes,
स्ट्रेंथ,
sir.
two weaknesses,
Yes.
and why you have joined YSI?
Sir, myself Kajal Tiwari and I'm from Banarasi. Sir, I just joined YSC to improve my self-confidence, and I have a big problem that I can't face the people in front of me, the public facing, and I have a future prospect to become an MBA student. So for this, I think YSI is most important to train me for the interviews.
Very good, Kajal. So all your problem will get sorted out, and believe me, you will
Yes,
get a good admission wherever you want. Many of the YSI student got selected in IIM Ahmedabad, IIM this Ranchi, and other IIM Kasipur and other places as well. Just because of their confidence, they crack the interview, right?
Yes, sir.
So in that interview, confidence is important, and along with that, your knowledge, how you are going to deal with the subject, that matters
Yes,
the
sir.
most.
Sometimes we know the answer, but we can't express it, and that's the issue while the interviews.
Yeah. So this is your first day, guys, and
Yes.
every day you will get your recording, right? So you can watch yourself developing. You can share your videos with your friends, relatives, father, mother, and they can see you how you are growing. And again, you can see your video after 3 months or even after 1 month. You will be finding कि जमीन और आसमान का फर्क नजर आने लगेगा आपको अपने आप में, खुद में. Forget about others, because you have all the element. पहली चीज तो ये जान लो कि you are having all the qualities. कुछ भी कमी नहीं है आपके अंदर, सब जानते हो आप. कमी सिर्फ इतनी है कि you don't have an environment. आपके अगल बगल वो environment नहीं मिला आपको, या एक प्लेटफॉर्म नहीं है जहां पे आके आप अपनी बात कह सको. दैट इज द ओनली प्रॉब्लम. अभी प्रैक्टिस करना शुरू करोगे आप, तो आप देखोगे कि अचानक आपका कॉन्फिडेंस लेवल भी बढ़ रहा है, आपका कंसंट्रेशन लेवल भी बढ़ रहा है, आपको बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है अपने आप से. पहली बार अपने आप को डेवलप करने के लिए कुछ कर रहे हो इतने सालों में, पहली बार अपने लिए काम कर रहे हो. अभी तक क्या होता था, रिलेटिव के लिए जा रहे हैं, फ्रेंड के लिए जा रहे हैं, इसके लिए जा रहे हैं, उसके लिए जा रहे हैं. अपने डेवलपमेंट के लिए पहली बार आप अपना काम करना शुरू कर रहे हो, राइट? तो चलो आज एक टॉपिक देते हैं, समझते हैं कि ये सारी चीजें फियर से कैसे कनेक्टेड है और हम क्या फियर को समझते हैं. तो लेट्स अंडरस्टैंड कि व्हाट डू यू मीन बाय फियर. या एहसानसी, व्हाट डू यू मीन बाय फियर? या you have a 5 minute to speak on fear.
So fear can be defined as a stage or condition in which a person don't develop a confidence to make that task. It could be like fear of speaking. If like today we are learning to speak, there are fear of speaking, then this is the condition we are not able to attend it. This is the situation or a mental situation in which people don't even take a attempt. You fail without failing. This is this situation is created because of that so-called fear, which may not exist physically, but it exists mentally. And yes, sir.
Okay. खुशी, you have to keep the watch कि किसने कितना मिनट या सेकंड बोला, ठीक है?
Okay, sir.
डोंट वरी, अभी आप क्या करोगे, अभी आप 30 सेकंड बोलोगे या 10 सेकंड बोलोगे, 5 मिनट मैंने कहा है बोलने के लिए, ठीक है? अब आप देखो कि कहां से जर्नी शुरू कर रहे हो, कि अभी आप 10 मिनट 30 सेकंड के बाद आपका पूरा स्टॉक खाली, क्लियर हो गया पूरा।
Yes,
एक समय आएगा कि आप फियर पे आधे घंटे बात कर सकते हो, आप बोलते जाओगे, बाकी लोग रोकेंगे कि रुक जाओ, मेरा भी टर्न आने दो। चलो, लेट्स कम टू सत्या। सत्या, व्हाट डू यू मीन बाय फियर?
Sir, fear means fear comes when we try to do something new, and it stops us and warns us that are you sure to do that, or you can do that. It stops us, kind of stops us. That's all.
Okay, no problem. Yes, Shruti, what do you mean by fear?
Yes, sir. Sir, according to me, fear is a state of a mind in which a person who has lack of confidence or do not believe himself or herself, she or he will obviously have fear to do any work. And sir, according to the one book, Think and Grow Rich, there is lots of fear. For example, fear of ill health, fear of death, and every person have different fear to do work.
Chalo, good. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, Khushi, कितना सेकंड बोली श्रुति?
Sir, approx 30 to 40 seconds.
मतलब घड़ी नहीं आपने इस्तेमाल किया?
Sir, actually I couldn't connect. Actually, I couldn't connect my call from the laptop. Therefore, I'm using my phone, and I'm unable to calculate all the times.
Okay.
And sir, I am just guessing it from the wall clock.
Oh, तो मतलब उसमें भी डाउट है। चलो।
Yes, sir.
Who else can check? Yeah, Sansi, can you clearly check that कि how many second or minute people are speaking? ठीक है, कर लो, ठीक है, चलो। Yeah, Vanisha, what do you mean by fear? You have to talk about fear. 5 minutes.
Yes, sir. Sir, fear is something that our mind registers to do. That when we lack of something on something that we are going to do first time, our mind resists to do that. No, you can't do that, and it fears us that this is the new thing.
Give me 1 second. Just give me 1 second. Yeah, sorry, please go ahead. Yeah. Yes, Vanisha. Yeah, please go ahead, Vanisha.
So that's it.
Hello.
Something that our
That's
mind
it.
resists to do. Yes. Sir.
Okay, Sansi, how many seconds?
10 seconds.
20.
10, 10, 1, 0, 10.
10 seconds. Okay. So till now, who is the highest one? I think Khushi has told about you, Ashansi. Okay. Yeah. Kajal, what do you mean by fear?
Sir, I think fear is a mental is a mental fear. It's actually not the fear that we can't do it. It's the fear of humility that we will face while doing that, and it's the fear of getting failure. It's not that we can't do. It's just the fear of getting failed or humiliated by the people while we can't do that a new thing. And it's a state of mind which resists us to do a new thing. And sometimes we lack the confidence in ourselves to do that because it's a new thing. That's it.
Okay, no problem. Yes, Yashanshi.
40 seconds.
Wow, great. Yeah, Anuradha, tell me what do you mean by fear?
Yes.
Yeah, Anuradha.
First of all, we don't.
Yeah, you can close your camera and then you can. Acha, some problem is there. Okay, no problem. Yeah, Khushi, you tell me. What do you mean by fear? You have to speak for 5 minutes.
Okay. Sir, fear is a feeling that resists us from doing anything we want. Like, sir, someone have fear of heights, then they are scared of standing on tall buildings or some heights. But the fear we are facing is that we have a fear of people. So we are unable to stand in front of people. This fear is resisting us from doing something that we want. This fear is stopping us from uh, showing us our whole capabilities.
That's all?
Yes, sir. Sir, the same problem
Yeah,
arises. I want to
Yashanshi?
say anything, but I'm unable to say that.
5 seconds.
Don't worry. Today it's there. Tomorrow it will not be there. It's a temporary problem. I just wanted to show
Yes,
this.
sir. So before speaking, I had a lot
Kitna
of
hua,
sentences.
Yashanshi?
Sir, 35 seconds.
35 seconds. So great. तो अभी तक का विनर कौन है? कितने सेकंड वाले विनर है? Okay. Yes. Yeah, Anuradha, you wanted to speak on fear.
Yes, sir. May I audible?
Yeah. Go ahead. Please go ahead. आप
Sir,
अपना
first-
कैमरा एक जगह रख दीजिए, so that you can use both the hands freely. हमें बाद में बॉडी लैंग्वेज, पिच, टोन में आपका दोनों फ्री हैंड चाहिए होगा. ठीक है, चलिए.
Okay. So first of all, a question comes in mind. What is fear? We don't know and we don't understand what is fear. Something unpleasant feeling which comes in our mind, which is a stop us to doing something, some new thing, and to become this is right or wrong, whatever we are doing or not, this is right or wrong, and more things. That is, the fear is an unpleasant feeling which resists, which stop to do anything new or any work. That's all.
Yeah, Yashanshi.
37 seconds.
Oh, she is very good. So Yashanshi, you were saying that you are lacking confidence, these, that, everything. You have a God-gifted, very good tone, voice tone, which you can use while you are speaking. Your tone is giving clarity of your voice. And you are very particular about the, like counting and all those things. So you're a sincere one. So these are the two qualities which you have.
Thank you, sir.
So already you have some power, right? Anyway, let's come back, try to understand that every time you guys have tried to understand the fear and you have given the definition. Now I am giving you another thought process. What is the fear for a child? What is the fear for a parent? What is the fear for a patient? What is the fear for a teacher? What is the fear for a pilot? Yeah, Khushi, can you explain everybody's fear in a form of a story? कोई एक स्टोरी सुना सकती हो? कोई भी स्टोरी बना दो.
So for a child, the fear may be that the child is learning to walk, but at that time the child fears for falling down. For a parent, a parent's fear is limitless. Parents fear for their child in every single step of their life. When a child starts walking, their parents fear more than the child that they may fall down. When a child starts going to school, then also parents fear, will be my child able to stay in school without us or not? When the parents send their students for higher studies, then also they fear for their child. Will they be able to eat properly or not? Will they be able to live without us or not? So for a teacher, uh, the most I think fearful thing is the failure. The fear of the teacher is not only limited to the failure of the teacher, because a teacher teaches many students, so that when any single student fails, a teacher fears that, oh, I also failed with that student. And sir, for a pilot, the fear may be of crashing the plane. Sir, anything else you did? Actually, I remember only 4 days.
Yeah, Shanshi. How many seconds?
Oh, sorry, sir, I didn't calculate it.
Very good. So here this is called miscommunication. I have not asked and she has not done.
So sorry, sir.
My fault, don't worry. You should not be, need not to be sorry. Why you should be sorry? Have I asked you to do that job?
No,
I haven't asked. So I don't have even right to ask. Before this situation, I was knowing that this is going to happen. Because I have not communicated with you that you have to record her, timing as well. This time now you can record. Yeah?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, Vanisha, what is the fear for so many other people of the society? You can pick and choose at least 10 people, 10 different professions and their fear. And you can create any story also, or have you heard any story? You can talk about that in detail also.
Yes, sir. So firstly, for students, the fear of failing or to fail the exam, to don't get that maximum marks they want in their examination, or mainly the fear of failing the exam, or to don't or to don't mainly do that academic performance as according to their parents.
Yeah, why do they feel like that they are going to fail? What could be the possible reason? Like how students are creating this problem for themselves that they are going to fail?
So due to the expectations they create, or their parents create for them, that you have to get that particular marks in that exam, or to do this thing which we want. Maybe the expectations is the reason.
Can you elaborate any story or anything which had happened to you in your area or in your personal life or anywhere where you have experienced that parents or relatives are playing a role for the students marks and this and that?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, for an example,
Mhm.
if a student who is um, in 10th grade, if he failed, or if she failed the exam, and their parents treat them accordingly, that if you fail that exam, you are not capable of doing anything.
Oh.
Like they judge them according to their marks, they treat them according to their marks. Sometimes we also do that. If a student is not good in any academics, we treat them according to to this, that they don't attain that marks, so they are not capable of doing other things.
Okay.
We expect them to do this, not they expect to do that. maybe they are capable of doing other things like painting, dancing, and all. The main reason is expectations.
Okay, okay.
Um,
Any other person's fear have you ever experienced? Like somebody else is also having fear in the society, or only students are having fear?
so everyone has.
Like, can you tell one or two more person?
So parents,
What is their fear?
that I'm not able to fulfill my
Responsibility.
yes sir, my responsibility, that if I'm not able to do that, my children feel insecure about that, that if a parents is more in moral things, that I have to give them a moral no, sir.
Moral feeling, huh? That I have not done sufficiently to my children's.
Yes, maybe it lead to something wrong to their children's.
Okay.
So that's it.
That's it. Okay, great. So yes, Yashanshi.
So 4 minutes.
Oh my God, what are you talking?
Yes, sir.
30 second to 4 minute.
So including your time.
Okay,
10
including
second
my
to
time.
4 minutes.
Okay, no problem. I remove my time then. How much?
Then also it might be approx 3.5 minutes.
3.5 minutes. And what was the previous time of Vanisha?
10 seconds.
10 seconds.
10 seconds.
Oh my God. तो तुम्हारा तो अभी just कितना 10 सेकेंड मल्टीप्लाइड बाय बने डिवाइडेड बाय कितना हो गया? आपने 4 मिनट बोला ना, तो 4 छक 24, 240. माय गुडनेस, कितने गुना? 240 गुना आपने वृद्धि कर ली, या वनीशा?
Yes, sir.
सच्चे
Thank
सच्चे
you,
फास्ट
sir.
डेवलपमेंट, या? And I'm pretty sure Khushi has also talked more
Yes,
than
sir.
2 to 3 minutes. Yeah. तो अंडरस्टैंड कि अभी पहले आपके पास फियर था, तो आप 10 सेकंड में 20 सेकंड में बोलने के बाद लग रहा था कुछ है ही नहीं है बोलने के लिए। अभी मुश्किल से 5 मिनट मतलब 15-20 मिनट भी नहीं हुआ होगा, आपका एकदम से चेंज हो गया दिमाग। 10 सेकंड से आप 5 मिनट बोल रहे हो, अभी भी आप आगे 10 मिनट बोल सकते थे। तो अंडरस्टैंड कि ये पावर ऑलरेडी था, उसको बस एक्टिवेट करना था। मोबाइल फोन में सिम कार्ड पड़ा हुआ था, बस उसको एक्टिवेट करना था, इंटरनेट शुरू हो गया। होता है ना ऐसे ही? तो हमारे दिमाग में भी वो पावर है, ऑलरेडी है तुम्हारे दिमाग में वो पावर। अब समझ में आ रहा है अपना पावर? अच्छा लग रहा है वनीशा?
Yes, sir.
ओके ग्रेट। चलो अब देखो कंपटीशन कैसे बढ़ता है, ठीक है? चलो एसांसी के लिए कौन नोट करेगा? काजल, कैन यू नोट डाउन कि कितने सेकेंड ये बोलती हैं? या एशांसी, शेयर सम एग्जांपल्स from the society.
Sir, I will start with the newborn baby. He starts with dependency. His journey starts with before coming to the earth. His journey starts prior for 9 months with mother's womb. So this becomes a dependency. After coming out, he get dependent.
थोड़ा साउंड को और तेज ले जाइए, और थोड़ा रुक रुक के, होता है ना कि एक चीज को और समझाने। क्लास 1 के बच्चे हम लोग हैं सब कोई, उनको समझाने की कोशिश करिए। एंड यूज योर हैंड मूवमेंट्स, बॉडी लैंग्वेज। देखो मेरा अक्कल, यही साउंड, यही आवाज आपका बहुत ही शानदार टोन प्रोड्यूस करेगा। लगेगा आपको कि आप व्हाट अ ग्रेट स्पीकर शी इज। डू दिस।
When a child, newborn baby, get a real born out of the out of the mother's womb. At that time, the child he get dependent to mother's womb. Then after 9 months, he get that fear of separation. This is the first fear. That is the reason that child start crying when he gets separated. He always find a mother, and this becomes mother's fear, that she also scared all the time, that that tension that she went for 9 months prior of his child coming out. So this becomes mother's fear too. A child fear get connected to mothers, and mothers fear connected to father. Like they get fear of separation from child get fear of separation from the parents. And one more fear that I would like to discuss, it's in animals. Like we get scared when we walk, we get scared of stray animal. We thought that they are going to attack us, and that even the same fear is this same fear is being carried by that stray animal. If I talk, for example, it's a dog. Whenever we walk, if we are eating something, he come there just to in that feeling that he wants something, but we get scared that he's going to bite us or going to attack us. In that scare, we attack us, he don't. So this is the fear that he shows, and that is the fear that we show. Then if we talk about a teacher, then it's responsibility. When you commit to be a teacher, then you say that you are ready. Then you say that you are ready. Then you say that you are ready to learn it, not just to teach it. So this is the responsibility that you have to teach every person. Not is for you, every person, every student is equal. So this comes with a responsibility. Every professions come with a responsibility, whether it's in the professional field or if we talk like non-professional, like our mother. And if I talk about the doctor's fear, then if I talk about the doctor's fear, again, as I mentioned it prior, that every doctor is if we went to any kind of profession, then we had that responsibility, and that responsibility turns into fear sometimes, that whether we are going to able to go through that responsibility or not, because you have numbers of people's life on your hand and even emotions on their heart. Thank you, sir.
Good, fantastic. Yes. कौन कर रहा था? काजल, आपकी आवाज नहीं आ रही काजल.
3 minutes 38 seconds.
Oh,
Am I audible?
so yeah, 3 minutes 30 seconds. Yes, same as Shansi.
Yes, sir.
How are you feeling?
So great.
Guys, yeah, tell me, Shansi.
So now actually I could know that how I can use my voice in the right way, and I'm not getting that importance because of my voice. Now I can know that how actually I have to speak and how I actually have to keep my words at the point.
Yeah, your voice is your blessings. Yes.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. So within a second, सारी कहानी बदल गई. क्यों, Manisha? Yes. Chalo, Kajal, you talk
Yes,
about
sir.
fear. Yeah. Tell
Sir,
me, Kajal.
I had an example. I've seen a very famous Chinese movie, that is a Captain movie, where a pilot and a senior pilot was taking a flight from Busan in China, and disconnections in communication happened, and it shows the fear that the passenger, flight attendants, and the pilot faced. And I am giving that examples only. Pilot, when the turbulence happened in the flight, there was a tension in their mind also, but they thought that it's just a normal thing. But when the glass is broken up and the noise was increasing and it started shaking, the pilot started communicating to the other seniors, and they get to know that they are in a great danger, and there might be a crash landing also. And when it was communicated to the passengers also, they started crying and running here and there, and the flight attendants started to make them calm, because they also, the flight attendants was also not clear about what will happen, but they were making them feel better that yeah, we can and we would land to a safe place. And the fear that occurred between the passengers and the flight attendants was shown in a great way in a movie. They were crying, and the flight attendants was even not having a confidence if they will be safe or alive in a few seconds also. So I think there was a fear that the fear and the responsibility that the flight attendants was giving to the passenger showed how brave and fears and responsibility that they faced was having. They were just making them feel better.
That's all, Kajal?
That's all, sir.
Yeah, Eshanshi, have you noted it down?
Sir, 2 minutes.
Okay, great. So earlier, what was her timing? 30 seconds? Kajal?
40 seconds.
Okay, so 40 seconds to 2 minutes, like 120. So 200 times growth. Yeah,
Yes.
great. Yes, Shruti Dubey, please speak. Whatever
Yes.
you want to. Yeah.
Sir, basically, every child and every mother has a fear. So every child and every mother has a fear of getting separate from each other. And for example, a doctor also has a fear because he has a lots of responsibility. He feared that if he failed to cure his patient, or he also feared that his patient may die in front of him. And you can see for the soldier, they also fear. That they cannot protect their motherland very well or not. And for example, sir, for example, old age men and women also fear that their children may send them to old age home. They also fear for that. And many people also fear for ill health. They also fear for ill health because they thought, if something happens to me, what happens to my family and my children. So, and sir, that's it. Thank you.
Okay. Yes, Shanshi.
Sir, 2 minutes, 10 seconds.
And what was the earlier, Shruti? Earlier one, पहले कितना बोला था आपने? कितने सेकेंड?
Sir, 20 to 30 seconds.
तो 20-30 सेकेंड से आप 2 मिनट पे पहुंच गए पहले दिन में ही। और क्या चाहिए आपको? कितना और प्रोग्रेस चाहिए? ओके, सो या सत्या स्पीक अप।
Yes, sir. I'll start from a child. When a child grows up, he has or she has a fear of their parents. Their parents always scold them or teach them, and they have fear of their parents. As they grow up, they have fear of getting good marks, or will I get good marks or not. And parents have fear of their child, that how will my child do in his life and in further life. And I'm getting nervous, sir.
No need to get nervous, Satya. This is not a competition. You can share your own story. Why are you feeling fear?
I'll continue. A topper has also, we always see that a failure person has a fear, must be fearful. But I think a topper person has also a fear, because they have gained a lot of expectations from their surroundings, from their parents, that yes, you're a topper and you have to always do good. They don't expect a failure from you. So a topper gets lots of burden on his head, that no, I have to fulfill their expectations. So I think that topper has a lot more fear than failure, because failure. Thank you, sir.
Don't worry. कितना सेकंड बोला इन्होंने, सत्या ने?
1 minute 38 seconds.
गुड, एटलीस्ट 10-20 सेकंड से आप आगे आके 1 मिनट पे आ गए। कल 5 मिनट 10 मिनट ऐसे आगे बढ़ते चले जाओगे। या अनुराधा?
Yes, sir.
बोलिए।
So if you talk about student, there is a fear of exam, fear of, like us, fear of speaking in public, and fear of marks, and many more things the student facing in student life. And after that, we are talking about parents. They also the fear. They have to fear about they are doing right or wrong. The decision taken by the decision taken by them is right or wrong for their family, for their children, for everything. And they have also the fear of their children, that they are doing right thing for them or not. And if you talk about a normal person, some
There
particular
are variety of the people who are living in the society, and
Yes,
they
sir.
have a different profession. So
Yes,
you can help us to know their fear, what kind of profession they are into, and what kind of fear they may have in their mind.
yes, sir. If you talk about a doctor have also the fear about their responsibility, fear about their patient, their fear
इस
of
सोसाइटी में
their
केवल डॉक्टर इंजीनियर ही रहते हैं,
no,
एक्टर्स नहीं
sir.
रहते,
Yes,
बिजनेसमैन नहीं रहते हैं, ड्राइवर्स नहीं रहते हैं, पुलिसमैन नहीं रहते हैं. There variety of the people, variety of the things are there, full with the society, matlab cultural differences, so many things are there. So you can always talk. Yeah, Anuradha, try.
Yes, sir. So if you talk about a businessman also have a fear of about their business is what they are doing is success or not. The most important thing for a businessman, that their business is successful or not. And if we are talking about a normal person, every particular person have every particular fear. Like some particular person have a fear of water, fear of height, fear of animals. There are many more fear, and every single fear of calling this like
Phobia.
Okay, that's all.
Okay, that's all. Yes, Yashanshi.
2 minutes 5 seconds.
Very good growth. Yes, Khushi, have you spoken or you have to speak?
Yes, sir, I have spoken.
You have already spoken. So I think everybody has spoken today. Good. So now quick feedback of the class, first day class. Yeah, after joining, before joining, and after 1 hour, how are you feeling? Yeah, Esansi, let's start with you. How are you feeling now?
So feeling good. Actually feeling that I finally got that how I have to speak. I got that part to know, and I will overcome from those things.
Okay, and how are you finding this class, YSI class?
So it's really very great. I'm getting the platform where I can practice to speak. It's a great platform, sir.
So आप अभी कुछ fear कम हुआ आपका? Confidence बढ़ा कुछ? ऐसा feel हो रहा है कुछ?
Yes, sir.
Feeling fresh और अभी भी लग रहा है कि feeling tired?
No, sir.
Okay, great. Yes, Khushi, how are you finding this class? What is your experience today?
Sir, I am finding the class very interesting, and if I will tell about myself, then yeah, I have spoken, but I think I have speak very less today.
Okay, no problem. अभी बहुत सारी opportunity आएगी. तो आप लोगों की जो classes होंगी every one alternate day पे हैं, like Monday, Wednesday and Friday. ठीक है? Same, 6 PM to 7 PM. right? Okay, thank you. Yes, Anuradha, how are you finding these classes? What is your experience today?
I feeling good, but I don't have मतलब क्या
हिंदी में बोल दीजिए आप.
सर थोड़ा फ्रेश फील हो रहा है, बट ऐसा भी लग रहा है कि उतना मतलब कुछ तो बोल पाई बट अच्छे से नहीं बोल पाई, और बोलना चाहिए
अरे
था।
बाबा, पहले ही दिन ही सब सारा खाना खा जाएंगे आप. आराम से धीरे धीरे सीखना है, ठीक है?
Yes,
अभी
sir.
ऐसा कुछ भी नहीं है कि पहले दिन ही आके एकदम से परफॉर्म नहीं करना होता है. सबको पता है कि हमारी कमी क्या है. अभी देखो, पहले 20 सेकंड बोली, फिर 2 मिनट पे आ गई, 3 मिनट पे आ गई पहले दिन. फिर एक समय आएगा कि आप 15 मिनट लगातार बोल रहे हो. बाकी लोग रोक रहे हैं कि उसको मत मौका दो, नहीं तो वो तो 15 मिनट से कम नहीं बोलेगी. ये कॉन्फिडेंस आ जाएगा. आप लोग कॉम्पीट करने लगोगे, आप लोग आपस में. ठीक है, चलो. यस सत्या, कैसा महसूस हो रहा है? हाउ आर यू फीलिंग?
Sir, I am feeling that I can do it.
Very good.
I can
Very
do
good.
it.
So you are feeling very positive, huh?
I got to know something about myself and a field where I need to work.
Very good. Very
Where
good.
I
Yes.
need to work on myself.
Very good. Yes, Shruti, how are you feeling?
Yes, sir. Sir, after this, I am feeling good enough. I think a little bit increasement in there in confidence in myself, and that's it.
Yeah. Okay, Vanisha, how are you feeling?
So I'm feeling very good.
Okay.
So, and I believe that it will help me a lot, that it will definitely make me confidence about myself.
Very good. Excellent. Okay. So, do you believe कि आगे और अच्छा होगा?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Right. Yes, sir. Yeah, Kajal, how are you feeling? What is your experience?
It's good enough, and I just developed a self-confidence. Before speaking, I just have a shaking in my hands, but it's just lesson right now. I just feel
Great.
less shaking, and I think I need to work on my vocabulary more.
Don't worry, all those things, you don't have to do anything. In this class, you don't have to use single pen and paper. You don't have to do any homework. You have to just use your brain power, right? And that after that also we take guarantee. We don't take warranty that you will be a changed personality, right? So I've already shared this video link to you in the group. So you can share, you can see yourself first, how you have performed. If you feel, you can share with your close friends, parents. They will also feel good because this is the first day. They will every day, whenever you will share your video, they can tell you that where you are improving, how you are improving, right? So good. I hope everybody has talked about. So thank you very much, guys. All the best. Do well in your life.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
All the best. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.